Welcome back everybody to Carrier Family Farms. Today we're out here in a beautiful Chandler orchard along the Sacramento River. Today we're going to talk about the California NASS Crop Estimate, which was released a couple hours ago. And basically what we're going to cover is obviously the crop size, the quality, and then what we expect going forward. So on the crop size, NASS reported a 710,000 ton crop. That's pretty comfortable and basically right on par with what we were expecting. We feel like we can move that crop very successfully as an industry this coming year. With the crop size, we also get a little indication of nut size in the tree. So this year we're seeing the size of nuts be slightly larger than last year, which was kind of expected. With that, we also can get a little indication of color and quality. Now we don't necessarily see a specific, this is the color we're seeing or expecting, but we get to see a percent sound edible kernel. So basically that tells us that there's more edible, good sounding kernels in the field right now than what we had last year at the same time when we took the measurement. In addition, the weather that we expect to see through the rest of the growing season the next few weeks is expected to be very mild, very cool, much different than what we saw a few years ago. A lot of people were worried about quality going south, but it's actually will hold with the weather that we're expected to see. So looking forward, we're really positive with the volume we expect to see. And we're also starting to see a pretty picture when it comes to moving the product into the market. So starting off with the Asian markets, it looks like Japan and Korea are pretty much full, probably through the holiday season, but then they'll be ready to buy after that. Shifting to Europe, Europe seems more eager to buy those fresh kernels right out of the gate, as well as the Middle East. The Middle East seems to be looking for those early shipments of in-shell Chandler. And then the domestic market continues to move as it typically does. On the other hand, we are eagerly watching India to see if tariffs are reduced there, to see if we can get more volume flowing that way. But we do expect to see normal flows with a higher demand that we're expecting this season. So overall, we're really comfortable with the 710,000 ton crop. We do have a slight hesitation or concern that it could be slightly less than that. There's early indications in the almond industry that the crop is shorter than the estimate, and we tend to kind of follow the trends of the almond industry given the same growing conditions. But overall, we're really excited about the markets this year. We're excited about the quality we're seeing, and we're excited about the volume we have to work with. With that said, if anybody has any questions or interest, happy to answer them, happy to get to you. Please let us know, and thank you all very much for taking the time to watch this video.